What's up, YouTube? Barnon11970 here, and as always, thank you for watching my channel. Alright, guys, been an interesting day today, reading some of the comments that people leave on all my videos, and things of that nature, and I just want to say something. I don't know how many times I could stress the fact that I purchased silver and gold for, get this, everybody, I want the people that don't seem to understand this to hear this message, so if you have to put up the speakers a little higher, please do so now. Long-term investment. People are so spoiled with the prices of silver and gold right now. It's not even funny. Please, somebody look at a silver chart and tell me before 2008 how many years from 1970, let's say, to 2008 did we see silver over $20? I would say probably no more than 2 years, because if you, well, 3 if you count the end of 79, part of 80, well, almost all of 80, and a little bit of 81. So around 82, 83 through 2008, we never saw $20 silver. From middle 1979 down to 1970, or even continue down, you've never seen $20 silver. And people are getting so spoiled about this stuff. We are just seeing over $20 silver plus 5 years. People can't wait another 2, another 3, another 5. Is life that urgent that you need to have $6,000 silver tomorrow? Otherwise, it's a complete failure? Are people that impatient? I mean, here's the thing. I am so tired of these people who, for whatever reason, don't like silver, second-guess themselves, feel like they got ripped off. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. And here's the thing I just don't understand. Because I'm going to continue to talk about this, because there are plenty of people who are on this site because they agree with what I think. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to have people kiss my rear end. I'm here because there are people who care enough about my opinion that want me to do this stuff. Now, there are plenty of people I don't agree with. And I'll give you a prime example. Raw Dog is somebody I just do not agree with. But let me ask you this, and you can ask him this yourself. Can anybody go on any of Raw Dog's videos and find one comment that I've made? You won't find them. Why? Because I don't waste my time going on other people's channels that I don't agree with and spending my energy on negativity. There's another person I don't agree with. He's the news unit. We had some problems. I tried to work things out. It didn't work out. I blocked him. I moved on. Guess what? How many people have seen a comment where I go on anybody's video and mention that person's name? Or let's see, well, I'm not even getting to any other names. Can anybody see that? And yet people time and time again come to a channel like this, and I've seen it on so many others, where they're so angry and so full of hate about something that they go on other people's channels that they say they don't agree with. I mean, seriously, people, some of you people really need to get lives. I see many people attack me on the fact that I'm trying to do some good, whether you agree with it or not. But you know what? Find something better with your time. If you love Bitcoins, for example, go to a Bitcoin channel, have a wonderful time. Make all the money you want. But I see hatred after hatred just because I have an opinion that's different than yours. I've never told any Bitcoin person that they're idiots. I never said I hope they lose everything. And to see some of the evil in here, it's no wonder why half of you people out there are so easily controlled. Because most of the people out there that have nothing but hatred in their lives are nothing more than followers. That's why, even like, for example, Corey C., who I've had issues with from time and time again, I have more respect for somebody like that because, you know what? He at least keeps it real and keeps it up front. I don't agree with everything he says. He doesn't agree with everything I say. But you know what? There's a mutual respect in the sense of at least we can communicate like adults. And yes, there's kidding around and everything, but there are some people that just take it way too far. So here's the thing. If you don't like what I say, that's great. You're entitled to that. But why are you following my channel? Go find something better with your life. Go get a hobby. I don't know. Go get laid. Maybe you need that. And I'm sure I'm going to get plenty of people to say stuff about me about this. And that's absolutely fine. I don't care. And that's why it's so funny that people don't seem to understand. I'm here for the ones who care enough to be decent human beings. Because I don't waste my time going to other channels that I don't agree with. And yet so many of these trolls, and I'm not talking about the government paid ones. You know what? If you sold your soul to make some money to feed your family because you can't get a real job and you have to do things to hurt other people so you can have a paycheck, well, you know, you're going to get what you deserve in the end. I don't care about you guys. I'm talking about the ones that have nothing better to do, and they're just doing it because they think it's funny, or they think it's cool, or they just, whatever. Are you really proud of yourselves? Is that really what floats your boat? To try and ruin other people's dreams or goals or choices? I always thought in this world we were supposed to let bygones be bygones. Because let me tell you something. Like, for example, I'll just pick a topic out of the air. Gay marriage. Do I think two gay people should marry each other? In my mind, I don't think that's something people should do. But will I ever attack two gay people for their belief? No. Would I ever make them feel like less than human beings because they're doing something I don't agree with? No. As a matter of fact, me being a DJ, one of the things I never will DJ for is a wedding. And I've only done one since I've been DJing in 1999, and it was for people that worked in a spa that I used to work at, and it was a gay couple. Didn't have a problem with them. I don't agree with it, but let people live. Let people get along. Let people have different choices, different opinions. Why do we all have to attack and kill each other for what is no more true for you than it is for anyone else? Because a belief is nothing more than you hoping what you agree with is right. And there are some people that really should look in the mirror because they do a lot of finger pointing and a lot of attacking, especially anonymously, which makes you a coward if you do that. If you're one of those people that has nothing on your profile, you have no pictures, no videos, you do nothing to help anyone educate themselves, and all you do is go around from channel to channel trolling and bashing people, you're a loser, and you need to get your life in better order. And I'm proud to keep this up. I'm not ashamed of it, and I will not regret it. Because, like, for example, Raw Dog, like I said, I don't agree with him. You know what? I wish no harm to him. I hope he has a great life. I hope he lives a happy life, a successful life. The news unit, don't have a problem with him. Although he still has a problem with me, that's his thing, not mine. I wish him well. I hope he has a great life. To the people who will always mention my name on other people's channels that have nothing to do with me, whatever they want to say is fine. I don't care about them. I wish them well, though. I hope they have success. To the Bitcoin community, have all the money you want. Enjoy your life. People are so critical to tell me to enjoy my life. You know what? One of the things I enjoy is making these videos. Despite all the attacks I get, despite all the thumbs down, it doesn't stop me. Because for every 100 haters, it only takes one good person to justify it. That's what these people will never get. They think it bothers me because I talk about it. No, I'm one of those people that if a bully starts attacking me, I don't stand there and just let it happen. I don't just turn the other cheek and just let them know it's okay. I confront them. And even if I got my ass beat, at least I know I stood my ground. It's not always easy, let me tell you. But they're not going to stop me. Do you think I'm worried about a couple of people that go around on a video and go on other people's videos? When, you know, I'm talking about things from the government where, you know, JFK, I think I'm more concerned about them, and I don't live in fear, and nobody should. But until we all learn to be able to educate each other in a civilized way, where we can actually communicate with each other and allow people to disagree or have other opinions, is it any wonder why this world is in the shithole that it's in? And if you have a problem with me cursing right there, you know what? Unsubscribe. I don't know what to tell you. But those of you who do not like what I have to say, you have that right. But why are you here? Is your life that bored? Is it that boring? And please, for the love of God or Buddha or whoever you pray to, don't tell me what I should and should not do. Just like I don't tell you what you should and should not do. And if you're going to judge, keep it real. Keep it honest. Don't just twist and turn it to make yourself look good. Because I'll tell you something. The one thing that any of my subscribers will say who've watched me from the beginning, I've done wrong things. I've made wrong mistakes. I've done things I might even regret. But you know what? I've always manned up to it. And I'm still here. So, this is one of those little rants, and you know what? I'm very proud of this, because it gets it off my chest, makes me feel better. If it pisses anybody off, that's their problem. But I'll tell you this much. The subscribers that are here for the real reasons will get my back, even if it's just for a little bit of support. And that's good for me, and that's why I'm here. So for those of you who don't agree with me, wonderful. Go have a nice life. Go to a channel that resonates with you, and find better things to do with your life. If you think when I look at this video and I see the instant thumbs down that I'll get from a few anonymous people is really going to bother me, if it did, I would have stopped. So it just shows what cowards those people are. Because you know what? The people I care about are the ones that don't have to kiss my ass or they don't have to curse me out. They're the ones that are just here because they want to be here. And they're not here to cause trouble or cause problems or get people to say, oh, look at me. They're not here to judge. They're just here to learn. They're here to experience. They're here to maybe even disagree, but say, here, I disagree, here's why. Not, you're an idiot, or you should have your head examined, or you're this, you're that. I wonder why sometimes I would even want to fight for half the people in this world if there was a collapse, and there was some kind of internal struggle against the powers that be. I could save myself. I can take care of myself. I've always done it and always will. Some of you, there's no hope for a lot of them. There's few of you that come here for the right reasons. There's hope. And that is what we need in this life. And you know what? Most people will take advantage of that. I'm not here to worry about what other people do. I'm here to worry about what I do and the people who want to be here for the right reasons. Can't wait to see the comments. Can't wait to see the thumbs down. I'll never take off the thumbs up or thumbs down. I'll give you the option to be an anonymous loser that disagrees just because you do it. I mean, here's the thing. If you don't like what I say and you want to thumb down a video, that's absolutely fine. But the people that subscribe to my channel to 3 seconds after I post a video, thumb it down, you're a loser. Plain and simple. It's just you're an unknown loser because you're too afraid to show who you are. And that's why, like, for example, somebody like Silver New Jack, he keeps it real. He will actually say when he doesn't agree. I don't always agree with the way he says it, but you know what? I have respect for people like that. And that's why I can be cool with him, even if he does not always agree with what I say. That's the type of people I like. I would rather have somebody say, Chris, I don't like you, than to pretend to be my friend. But the person that would say they don't like me, just go away and never have to see you again. You don't have to keep coming back. So if you've subscribed to me because you have nothing better to do with your life other than thumb down a video and cause problems, then unsubscribe. Go find something better and more positive to do with your life. Do something good. Because you know what? Like they say, it's easier to destroy than to create. Try and create something in life instead of trying to destroy it. Then you know what? somebody will be proud of you instead of ashamed of you. So for the rest of you, don't worry about me. You don't have to make comments saying, don't take this so seriously. This is how I am. I've dealt with crisis all of my life. Trust me on this. When you're a kid and you have a gun pointed to your head from a family member, you don't really worry too much. You take things in stride. So I'll be fine. And you're not going to see this very often. But you know what? Every now and then, turning the other cheek is not the best way to go. And that's why our governments throughout the world are sticking it up all our asses. Because you know what? We're all, including myself at times, are too chicken shit to actually stand up for what's right. Because it's easier to hide behind the scenes. And I'll take full responsibility for my part. Wonder how many people would do the same for themselves. To those of you who are here for the right reasons, I thank you, I appreciate you, and I look forward to the day of finding out any moment that you've done something good in your life and you've gotten something good in your life. Whether you want that from me or not. Peace.